Hey Spurs fan! We're back with another exclusive video and the hottest updates for you. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button so you never miss any news about the San Antonio Spurs. Let's get to the news. What happens when a promising lead slips away in the final moments? The San Antonio Spurs faced another heartbreaking defeat at home against the Golden State Warriors, leaving fans wondering if this team can learn from their mistakes. Despite being in control late in the game, the Spurs faltered, allowing the Warriors to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Ironically, it was superstar De'Aaron Fox who struggled down the stretch, missing critical jumpers and making defensive errors. How can the Spurs turn this trend around as they continue to battle for consistency? The San Antonio Spurs faced yet another frustrating defeat at home against the Golden State Warriors, marking their second consecutive loss in a highly anticipated matchup. Just when it seemed the Spurs had the game in their grasp, they fell apart, unable to execute effectively in the crucial moments of the fourth quarter. The atmosphere was charged with disappointment as fans watched their team lead late into the game, only to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. What went wrong? The answer lies in a series of missteps that ultimately cost the Spurs a chance at redemption. A standout performance from De'Aaron Fox was overshadowed by critical errors in the final moments, as NBA writer Kevin O'Connor astutely pointed out. Fox struggled under pressure, missing 3 contested jump shots and committing 2 defensive lapses that shifted momentum in favor of the Warriors. In the last 70 seconds of the game, he fouled Steph Curry, allowing Golden State to seize the lead. Despite these blunders, Fox managed to finish with an impressive 24 points and 10 assists, showcasing his overall talent. However, his late-game decisions raise questions about his ability to close out tight contests, especially given his previous accolades, including winning the NBA Clutch Player of the Year. The backdrop of this defeat is rich with history, as the Spurs are in a transitional phase, trying to mesh the talents of their rising star Victor Wembanyama with Fox. This was only the 9th game both players have shared on the court, and naturally, there are growing pains as they navigate their chemistry. Wembanyama, a player known for his explosive fourth-quarter performances, found himself sidelined when the game was on the line, which might have been a critical error on the part of head coach Mitch Johnson. Fans remember his 8-point explosion in the final minute against the Chicago Bulls, a moment that demonstrated his clutch gene, and they were left wondering why he was not utilized similarly against the Warriors. The implications of this loss extend beyond the scoreboard. It serves as a critical learning moment for the Spurs and their coaching staff. With the current roster still finding its rhythm, the Spurs must adapt their strategy to avoid losing leads in high-pressure situations. Johnson needs to reassess his rotations and ensure that both Fox and Wembanyama are effectively utilized during key moments of the game. As the season progresses, the Spurs will need to refine their late-game execution, or they risk repeating the same mistakes. Can they turn this lesson into a stepping stone for future success? The next game will be crucial in determining if they can bounce back and learn from their missteps. The San Antonio Spurs' recent defeats to the Golden State Warriors have significant implications for the team's future. As they strive to transform into a competitive force in the league, these close losses highlight the urgent need for strategic adjustments. With a young core led by Victor Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox, the Spurs are at a pivotal juncture. The ability to close out games effectively could very well dictate their trajectory for the remainder of the season. If they fail to learn from these setbacks, they risk instilling a losing mentality that could hinder their development and undermine fan confidence. Reactions to the Spurs' performance have been mixed, with analysts and fans alike voicing their concerns over the late-game execution. The spotlight is particularly on coach Mitch Johnson, as he navigates the complexities of integrating a dynamic duo like Fox and Wembanyama. Experts suggest that the Spurs front office must also consider the broader context of the NBA landscape, where teams are increasingly focused on building cohesive units that can thrive under pressure. The Spurs' ability to adapt and capitalize on their talent will be critical, not just for this season, but for attracting future stars and maintaining relevance in an evolving league. Looking ahead, there are several potential scenarios for the Spurs as they work to refine their approach. One possibility is that Johnson embraces a more staggered minute distribution, allowing both Fox and Wembanyama to shine in their own right. This could lead to a more potent offensive strategy, especially in clutch situations. As the team continues to gel, the prospect of a late-season surge remains tantalizing. Fans are eager to see if the Spurs can turn the lessons learned from these losses into valuable experiences. The upcoming games will be crucial, as they will test the Spurs' resolve and ability to adapt under pressure, setting the stage for the next chapter in their quest for success. Could the San Antonio Spurs' bold move to announce Kevin Durant be the game-changer that transforms their future? What impact could this superstar have on the team's dynamics and their quest for a championship? As fans and analysts alike are left in disbelief, the question remains, is this the pivotal moment that propels the Spurs back into title contention? Let's dive into the implications of this shocking announcement and explore just how much Durant can elevate San Antonio's game. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Antonio Spurs. In a stunning turn of events that has reverberated throughout the basketball community, the San Antonio Spurs have made headlines by announcing the acquisition of superstar Kevin Durant. This unexpected move sent shockwaves through the NBA, as fans and analysts alike scrambled to process the implications of such a monumental transaction. Durant, a four-time scoring champion and two-time NBA Finals MVP, has long been regarded as one of the most prolific scorers and versatile players in the league's history. His addition to the Spurs not only elevates the team's competitiveness but also reshapes the landscape of the Western Conference, where the Spurs are now positioned as legitimate title contenders. The decision to bring Durant into the fold reflects the Spurs' commitment to embracing a new era while honoring their storied legacy. Under the leadership of their seasoned coach, the organization has consistently demonstrated an ability to adapt and evolve, blending youthful talent with established stars. Durant's experience and winning mentality align perfectly with the Spurs' philosophy, which emphasizes teamwork, ball movement, and defensive tenacity. This merger of styles promises to create an electrifying brand of basketball, one that could captivate fans and inspire a new generation of players. The prospect of watching Durant flourish alongside the Spurs' emerging talents ignites excitement and anticipation, as observers ponder how his unique skill set will complement the existing roster. Moreover, the acquisition of Durant is not merely a tactical maneuver, it represents a bold statement of intent from the Spurs front office. In a league where super teams have become increasingly prevalent, the Spurs are positioning themselves as a formidable opponent, ready to challenge the status quo. This strategic gamble speaks volumes about the organization's belief in its ability to attract top-tier talent and cultivate a winning culture. The ripple effects of Durant's signing extend beyond the court, as the Spurs become a focal point for media attention, sponsorship opportunities, and fan engagement. The franchise's ability to draw such an influential player underscores its enduring appeal and relevance in the ever-evolving narrative of the NBA. As the dust settles on this groundbreaking announcement, the anticipation surrounding the upcoming season reaches fever pitch. With Durant donning the Spurs' iconic silver and black, the basketball world watches closely to see how this new chapter unfolds. Fans will eagerly await the first glimpse of this formidable trio, which has the potential to redefine the Spurs' identity and herald a return to championship glory. The combination of Durant's scoring prowess, the Spurs' disciplined approach, and the resilience of their young core sets the stage for an exhilarating journey ahead. The stakes have never been higher, and the basketball community stands united in its excitement for what promises to be a historic season for the San Antonio Spurs and the NBA at large. The impact of a player on a club goes far beyond mere statistics and match highlights. It encompasses a profound influence that can reshape the team's dynamics and aspirations. This particular player brings a unique blend of skill, vision, and leadership that can elevate the entire squad. His ability to read the game and anticipate the movements of both teammates and opponents allows him to orchestrate play in ways that few can. With each match, he becomes a pivotal figure on the pitch, not only executing his own responsibilities but also enabling others to shine. Such a player fosters a sense of cohesion among teammates, encouraging them to reach their full potential while instilling a belief that they can compete at the highest levels. Moreover, the experience this player possesses can prove invaluable for the club, especially in high-pressure situations. Having faced numerous challenges throughout his career, he understands the intricacies of managing expectations, both from fans and the media. His composure under pressure can serve as a calming influence when the stakes are highest, guiding younger players through moments of uncertainty. By sharing his insights and strategies, he cultivates a culture of resilience and determination within the squad. This mentorship not only accelerates the development of emerging talents but also strengthens the overall mental fortitude of the team, preparing them for the rigors of a demanding season. Off the pitch, the players' charisma and professionalism can significantly enhance the club's image and appeal. In an era where branding and public relations play a crucial role in a team's success, having a player who embodies the values of the club can resonate deeply with fans and sponsors alike. His presence can help forge stronger connections with the community, turning casual supporters into lifelong devotees. Additionally, his ability to engage with the media and represent the club in various capacities can attract new partnerships and investment opportunities, ultimately contributing to the club's financial stability and growth. This multifaceted role he plays as an ambassador extends the impact of his contributions well beyond the confines of the stadium. Ultimately, the potential for this player to help the club achieve its goals is immense. His contributions on the field are complemented by the intangible qualities he brings to the locker room and the broader community. By setting high standards and embodying the ethos of hard work and dedication, he inspires a collective ambition that can drive the team towards success. As the club strives for glory in domestic and international competitions, having such a player at its core can make all the difference. His journey becomes intertwined with that of the club, creating a narrative of triumph and resilience that fans will cherish for generations. In essence, this player's arrival is not just about filling a position, it's about igniting a movement that propels the entire organization towards greatness. The opinions of the club's supporters are as diverse and vibrant as the colors of their team's jersey. For many fans, their connection to the club transcends mere allegiance, it becomes an integral part of their identity. They often express a deep emotional bond, citing memories of childhood games, family gatherings centered around match days, and the sheer joy of sharing victories with friends and loved ones. This emotional investment creates a rich tapestry of stories, where each fan has their own unique narrative that intertwines with the club's history. Whether it's a thrilling last-minute goal or a heartbreaking loss, these moments linger in the hearts of supporters, shaping their perceptions and expectations for the team. Moreover, the supporters' opinions can often reflect a microcosm of larger societal sentiments. The passion that fuels their loyalty mirrors the hopes and struggles of the community surrounding the club. In times of success, fans bask in the glory, feeling a sense of pride that extends beyond the pitch. Conversely, when the team faces adversity, their frustration can echo broader feelings of disappointment and disillusionment within their lives. This duality manifests in spirited discussions, whether in the stands during a match or in the digital realm of social media. Fans passionately debate tactics, player performances, and the direction of the club, often forming factions that advocate for different visions of the team's future. These debates are not just idle chatter, they reflect a shared desire for the club to thrive and resonate with their collective aspirations. The loyalty of supporters is often tested, especially during transitional periods. When the club undergoes changes in management, player rosters, or even ownership, the opinions can become polarized. Some fans advocate for a complete overhaul, believing that fresh perspectives and new strategies are essential for revitalization, while others cling to tradition, fearing that rapid changes may strip the club of its core identity. This tension fosters a unique dynamic within the fanbase, where passion ignites fervent discussions and sometimes heated disagreements. Yet, despite these differences, there remains an underlying unity, a shared commitment to the club and a collective hope for it to return to its former glory or even reach new heights. Ultimately, the opinions of the supporters serve as a vital barometer for the club's health and direction. Their voices, filled with enthusiasm and critique, are invaluable in shaping the club's path forward. The passion that fans exhibit not only influences the atmosphere within the stadium but also impacts the decisions made by management and players alike. Clubs that successfully engage with their supporters often find themselves better positioned to navigate challenges and capitalize on opportunities. Listening to the fans is not merely a matter of public relations, it is a fundamental aspect of sustaining the spirit of the club, ensuring that the passion of the supporters continues to fuel the dreams and ambitions of the team for generations to come. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about our San Antonio Spurs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video, Spurs fans.